Hi everyone, Moo here bringing you another video. I didn't think I'd actually be making this one until early 2018, but the leaks came out early and they kind of coincide a little bit with a hidden agenda I had, and actually the primary reason for my making of this video, especially if you missed out on the live stream the other day, and that is just for me to wish you guys an absolutely amazing holiday season one more time. Merry Christmas to you, your friends, your family, everyone you care about and plan on celebrating with. I wish you guys all the best and a happy new year. I hope 2018 you will have incredible health, as that is the #1 priority as far as I'm concerned. You can't really do anything else if you're not healthy, so all the best in that regard. I hope all your wishes and your goals come true as far as your work is concerned, your school, any other passions, anything else you're involved with that isn't criminal in nature. All the best, guys. I hope 2018 is going to be really good to you, and again, I wish you and your family all of the best. And now for my second agenda, that other thing that we're involved with, which is the game. So the January 2018 leaks are here, and they're actually better than what we got for Christmas. So let's dive straight into that. So as you guys can see, in January 2018, we're getting the Disney Storybooks event. There's going to be 4 core stories. We have Peter Pan, Pinocchio, 101 Dalmatians, and Dumbo. We're getting 4 new Tsum Tsum that correspond to those 4 stories, which is of course going to be Blue Fairy Patch, Timothy, and Peter Pan, the man himself. 2 of these Tsum Tsum are particularly strong at what they do, and we might as well start with the coin earner of the group. I've prepared a quick gameplay video of sorts. It's going to be sped up since this video isn't that long. It's going to be playing right here, and it is Peter Pan. He's supposed to be as good as Beast of a coin earner, but very much like Beast, you are going to need to enable gyro in order to take full advantage of his skill. As you guys know, when you enable gyro, Tsum Tsum kind of fall slower from the top, and they kind of cluster in the direction you're tilting, which is going to let you hit them off screen every time you initiate that skill if you time it properly. And that's going to let you hit for 3, 4, or 5 extra Tsum Tsum, maybe even more if you manage to hit a large Tsum Tsum off screen. And those extra Tsum Tsum that you add to the end of an already long chain is going to make a huge difference in your coin earnings. If you guys did check out my video on how chain length impacts coin earnings, you already know this. If not, it's linked in the description below. Check that out and you know exactly what I will be talking about. So when you do enable that gyro for Peter Pan, he's definitely going to give you better results, but he's not bad even without gyro. Very much like Beast, he's still going to be a very powerful coin earner overall. The other powerful Tsum Tsum is going to be Blue Fairy right over here, another gameplay preview. Now, her skill is one of the most unique and most fun in the game. Essentially what she does is every time you create a chain, she's going to spawn a blue bomb on your screen. Now, this bomb is going to vary in size and explosive power based on the length of your chain. The longer the chain, the more powerful the bomb is going to be. And generally speaking, if you make 10 plus chains, it's going to mostly blow up the entire playing area. But the cool and very flexible thing about her skill is the smaller bombs can actually be chained together in a chain reaction that can give you a similar result. So if you simply don't have the ability to make longer chains because of poor positioning of Tsum Tsum on your screen, and it's just not that good of a game, you can just make a ton of little baubles and then set them off and have the whole screen get cleared anyway. So that flexibility is really fun to play with and very powerful for the very reason I just mentioned. That being said, her skill is a little bit harder to master, and the timing requires a little bit more attention because you're kind of depending on those bombs to re-enter fever time efficiently, you know, clock managing, all the things that I'm trying to kind of push in your direction. So once you do get a hang of her, though, she will give you fantastic results, whether it's score, which is primarily what she's known for, but actually her coin earning potential is pretty good as well, especially if you're getting one of those games where you're making particularly long chains. You know, if you're blowing up the screen for 39, 40 plus Tsum Tsum consistently, you're going to get a ton of coin. It's just how it is. Even if her coin multiplier is not as strong as Peter Pan's, you're still going to get very good results. Now, Patch and Timothy, they're above average Tsum Tsum, and I have gameplay videos from the Japanese servers for all four. So if you kind of want to get a better preview for each of them, feel free to kind of look through the videos and check them out. Now, the event itself is actually pretty straightforward. Again, as I mentioned, you get 4 stories, 4 books. You kind of just open the first one, which is going to be Peter Pan, as you can see in the How to Play panel number 1. You clear the enemies and you get a key that unlocks the next book. At the end, there's going to be a 5th extra difficult book. Nothing new there. All these events are generally structured the same way. Of course, the 4 new Tsum Tsum are going to have character bonuses that you get every single time. So I do encourage you guys to try and get at least one of them early on because you are going to be able to pop enemies with 1 magic bubble and 1 skill use, which is a lot easier to kind of help you get through the missions. And of course, they enabled a new thing, which is to make missions easier by buying rubies and using rubies to lower the difficulty of missions, as you can see in the How to Play panel number 5. If you hit a difficult mission, you can tap the exclamation point button, icon, whatever, and then you can use rubies to make it easier. Wonderful. I know what else you could be doing with your timeline instead of implementing new and creative ways to get money from people, which I understandably guess you require to kind of keep your business going. But anyways, what I'm trying to get at is you gave the Japanese server Santa Jack. Where is our Santa Jack? As an international player primarily, I've been waiting over 2 years to get Santa Jack. Why do we not have him on the international servers? How about you give us Santa Jack in one of the capsules, the last remaining capsule of this month, and then I will just forget about that 5th panel that you're kind of pushing to make additional funds from your player base. Yeah, that's basically it. The other thing I'd like to mention before we wrap up this video are the banners for the upcoming month. They're kind of rotating above my head right now. There's 2 Tsum Tsum in particular I'm very excited are returning so soon. One is on the banner right now, which is Scrooge, and he will be joined by Surprise Elsa and Maleficent. Very powerful, all 3 of them. Again, if you didn't get him this month, you're going to get another shot at him. And if you did clean out his capsule and he's kind of someone you depend on for coin, you'll be able to get additional copies and boost his efficiency even more. Maleficent Dragon will also be returning. That's the 2nd Tsum Tsum I'm excited for. You guys know Maleficent Dragon is kind of ranked top 4 for both score and coin on the international servers. So you'll be hard pressed to find a more powerful Tsum Tsum in the game right now until Jedi Luke makes his return, and definitely worth your time. There is a bit of a learning curve with Maleficent Dragon, but again, totally worth learning and abusing the power of the dragon. The other thing I want to say is the event looks to be less grindy than this month, which is really welcome. I mean, I already live in Canada and deal with snow. Those extra snowflakes I've had to clear, just not really a welcome addition for me. I still have to clear the last head before I miss my chance to get that silver pin. So I definitely have to do that. Maybe I'll even play a little bit after I wrap up this video. But very happy with the January expansion. We're getting 4 new Tsum Tsum. Again, 2 of them are incredibly good. The other ones are above average. So it's looking to be a good month. I look forward to seeing you guys. I will most likely not be posting another video until 2018 hits. So I hope you guys, again, have an amazing holiday season. And I'll see you in the new year. Catch you guys later.